Magandang umaga mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Welcome to JLKM Sports TV reaction and commentary videos. For today's reaction video, ito another 9-ball match between Efren the Magician Reyes versus dito sa isang US pool master na si George Sansouci. Ginawa ito noong 2001, ito yung 9-ball World Championship at makikita natin dito talagang si Sansouci ang lalaban sa championship match dito kay Efren Reyes. 9-ball ito, race to 5 at makikita natin alternate breaking format yung kanilang breaking rule dito. At si Sansouci ay isa sa pinakamagagaling na pool player ng US. At dito nga magkakaharap silang dalawa nitong si Efren Reyes. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
You kind of lose. It doesn't matter who you lose to. Sansouci, one of the snappiest dressers, it has to be said, at these championships. We've seen him in a few different suits. He's got the James Bond look today. Here's the MC, John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Admiral World Pool Championships. It's Judgment Day. 64 will go and 64 will stay. Let's meet the players then. It's a race to 5. Firstly, from the USA, he's the BCA 2000 champion. From New York, Ginky George Sansouci. And ladies and gentlemen, from the Philippines, he is without doubt the most popular man in the history of pool. Pinakamangaling numero uno, the magician, Efren Bata Reyes.
John McDonald didn't let us down there, did he? Neither will your commentary team, Jerry Forsyth and Sid Waddell.
Well, that friend's come as though he's down the barrio, working men's club, Manila, in a bomber jacket and his playing shirt with a waistcoat. But if we can have a look at his opponent, I think the wrong invitation went out to this guy. I think he thought he was going to some kind of wedding, but I've got a feeling that the tux might be preparatory to a funeral, because he's up against the world champion of 2 years ago, a legend, the magician, Efren Reyes. Mind, you know a lot about Ginky.
Dito nga mukhang maglalaban sila sa lag. Mapapansin natin dito may chance na manalo sa lag itong si Sansouci dahil sa tira na yan ni Reyes. At dyan nga mag-break si Sansouci sa rack number 1. Mapapansin natin malakas talaga ang break nitong si Sansouci at iyan ang kanyang isa sa pinakamagagaling na sandata. No? Dito sa break na yan may pumasok kaya meron siyang available shot. Sundan natin mga kabilyard.
Here by this corner pocket, someone may decide to play around with that a little bit later in the match. As you can see, the 5 ball is on to make the 9. The 7 ball is on. The 2 ball is a little bit too close to the rail to mess with that. But a carom is certainly in the works. No, not now. He'll play this ball straight into the corner as long as it passes by that 9.
At dito nga nakakita ng pagkakataon itong si Sansouci na i-combination itong 2 to 9 dito sa corner pocket. Mukhang gusto niyang tapusin kaagad itong rack number 1 at pumosisyon ng isang score. No? Yun nga, naipasok ni Sansouci yung 9. 1-0 yan at si Reyes naman ang magbe-break dyan sa rack number 2.
The great Willie Mosconi, some would say the greatest pool player ever of all time, ran 5.26 at pool.
That 2 ball rattled, almost went in for him, but he's come up dry, and now you get to see the great Efren Reyes. There's another look at that break. Look at that cue stick bend and the determination in George's eyes.
Race to 5, and here is one of the greatest sportsmen on earth, Efren Bata Reyes, from the barrio of Manila, where when he was a little boy, just like the great W.C. Fields, hung out at the pool room with his uncles.
Back to table itong si Reyes at yun, kauna-unahang tira niya nag-bank shot, pasok yung object ball. Kaya may available shot si Reyes para sa isang karambola ulit, no, doon sa 2 para sa 8. Tingnan natin kung magawa yan ni Reyes.
Brilliant at chess. He plays all the time in between games. And he does actually say that he learned some of the magic by watching bums and hobos and no-hopers try daft shots in pool halls when he was a kid. It's proven that sometimes the shot of a genius is the shot of a madman. And sometimes he can work tricks with that stick like Aristotle and those guys only dreamt of. A genius at work.
Well, the game that this man plays in his home country is rotation. And it's the same game as 9-ball, except there are 15 balls on the table instead of 9. So when you take those 6 balls off the table, it makes it look easy for him. Now he's got a bit of a challenge when he comes off that 6-ball. He doesn't want to let the 8-ball block him, but for Efren, that's not much of a problem.
And we all remember in this very hall a year ago, he was 8-2 up against Steve Davis, and the rest is pool history. Davis beat him.
At dito nga mukhang nagpapakitang husay at tira itong si Reyes, no, dito sa rack number 2. Mukhang may chance na tumabla itong si Reyes at medyo long shot yung mga tira niya dito. Pero mapapansin natin talagang solido, no, yung pagkakapakit. May chance si Reyes na maka-score dito sa rack number 2. Sundan natin mga kabilyard.
The demeanor of a retiring priest. Genius at work. Efren Reyes.
One of the most feared men in the game.
Aiming San 9, tulad ng inaasahan, pumosisyon si Reyes ng isang puntos dyan sa rack number 2. No? All 1 ang score natin, raise to 5 ito. At dito si Reyes naman ang magbe-break sa rack number 3. Sundan natin at panoorin mga kabilyard.
And he will never ever win a game for money easily. He always gives, because they don't come back if you hammer them.
That's true. He's done a good job of sliding that 1 ball into the side pocket, but the 2 is certainly not easy. Here's another shot at that break. Very determined man. Takes a look at the combination.
Recently took the big tournament in Chesapeake.
Yes,
beaten Strickland 39 in the final stage.
Yes, he won the inaugural Masters event. He's the first Master champion in America.
Pretty apt title. Wouldn't argue that at all.
That was a two-way shot for Efren. If he made it, he could keep on playing. You can see he had position on the 3-ball. And, of course, if he missed it, as he did, he's gotten a safety.
And what is it about George's game that makes some of the pundits rave in the U.S.?
George is just an extremely solid all-around player, Sid. He pots ball.
Balik ka agad sa table itong si Sanssouci, no, at meron siyang nakikitang possible shot dito sa kanyang object ball na yan. Pero tingnan natin kung makalusot siya dyan at makarun out siya. Mukhang may cluster ball sa itaas at tingnan natin kung mabibreak niya yan.
Just now starting to get it back in gear. Good look at his eyes. He'll look at the object ball as he strokes, and he's bobbled that one out. But that was, again, another two-way shot. The same thing. He's handed it back to Efren. Says, here, I had my go at it. Now you take a stab.
Dito nga mukhang hindi nagtagumpay si Sanssouci, kaya na-open itong table kay Reyes. Medyo mahirap lang yung posisyon nitong object ball at saka itong cue ball. Pero tingnan natin yung discard dito ni Reyes.
The guile and imagination is sometimes incredible. The execution, ferocious.
Now he wanted to come down behind that cluster of balls and hide George from any shot. He's been a bit fortunate in that the way this table lays now, the 2-ball is makeable, but it's very, very tough to get back onto that 3-ball. As you can see, it's at the opposite end of the table, Sid.
And an amazing Reyes, an amazing role model for young players like Alex Pagulayan, who they rave about, who's also in this tournament.
They all defer to Efren. All the Filipino players, as great as they are, when Efren walks in the room, they shut up and they listen.
Same with Darth Vader. Sanssouci, what's he thinking about here? Is he kind of think defensive?
Well, he's thinking he's in a very tough spot right here. Well, he tried to put that ball in the corner, and he did a good job of getting back up table on the 3, but it just didn't work out. And now Efren has a much clearer path to work with.
Some amazing prize money as well as gambling money. Efren, $65,000 in the Ultimate Pool Challenge. He's, as I say, when he plays for...
At dyan nga sa tira na yan ni Reyes, mukhang naka-penetrate na siya, no? At nakakuha ng magandang momentum. Medyo kailangan niya lang ma-break itong isa na ito at pumosisyon. At dito nga mukhang nag-play safe muna si Reyes. Itinago niya ng konti itong object ball, no? Para mahirapan itong kalaban niya si San Jose. Pero tingnan natin kung anong husay ni San Jose dito sa bank shot na ito or kick shot. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard. Mukhang magja-jump shot siya dito.
I'll not play against the drunk or the working man. And if you can afford to lose your money, I'll play you. But don't play me unless you can afford to lose.
San Souci's done a pretty good job of tying Efren up here. But Efren's from the Philippines, one of the kicking country. They're the ones who really introduced the great kick to the game. Contact is no problem. He was trying for a safety behind the cluster, and he wanted to hide the 3 behind the 5.
Mahusay yung kick counter safety dito ni Reyes at naitago niya ng kaunti dito sa likuran ng 5 itong 3. Kaya medyo alanganin pa rin yung tira dito ni San Jose. Pero merong possible shot yan. Tingnan natin kung eksakto doon sa side pocket. Kapag naipasok ni San Jose yan, medyo may chance siya na ma-run out itong table na ito. Kaya crucial ito, race to 5 mga kabilyard, all 1 ang score.
Now it's called San Souci, means no worries. Woohoo. When you're playing Maestro.
He did a real good job there, Sid. He put that cue ball on a string and pulled it right around the table. He had to have some spin on that, and of course that changes the path of the cue ball off the cue stick, and you have to allow for that.
And this simple draw shot here to get on the orange. Back and forth shot to take the window of opportunity to the left of the black.
Yeah, we have to assume here that the 5 ball does have a clear path. The problem is getting onto the 6. It looks like he's going to take the combo, the 6-7 combo.
Point out, if you're new to the game, you must hit the low ball, in this case the green 6, but you can't play a combination shot or combination by, in this case, planting green 6 to brown 7. The only problem is that you want a guaranteed position on the green after the brown goes down.
Right, he had to hit that firm so that the 6 ball didn't wind up behind the 8 tied up. He had to bring it back out to mid-table, and he's going to settle for the long shot.
At dito nga mukhang nakalusot na si San Jose, no, dyan sa tira na yan. At napakaganda nung posisyon nitong mga bola. Kaya may chance na ma-run out talaga ni San Jose. Muntik pang hindi pumasok yun, kumalog, no? Pero ganun pa man, may chance na si San Jose dito sa rack number 3. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Yes, 9-ball, just one of the many variations, probably the most popular world game of all pool.
He wants to draw out to center table here and avoid the side pocket. He's got to avoid that side pocket. That's as close as you can come without meeting disaster, Sid.
Here he goes then. To snidge ahead. 2-1.
Medyo alanganin yung position, no? At ito nga, masyadong manipis, kaya nagkamali dyan si San Jose.
As we've said so many times, here's another look at it. The nerves can really get to you here. Efren Reyes goes to the table with a gift.
At dahil dyan, ito na-steal ni Reyes itong rack number 3. Panalo si Reyes dyan. 3-2-1 ang score natin, no? Lamang si Reyes. Siya pa rin ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 4. Mukhang may chance na si Reyes na lumayo dito. May pumasok sa break na yan ni Reyes at may available shot. At tingnan natin kung maka-break and run siya dito sa rack number 4. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
He has a chance of making the 1 ball and going over and breaking those balls apart, but then they have to roll right for him to get the next shot, Sid.
Yep, just swaps the cue over and
Well, now he's decided to play the combination. Yeah, unless there's a safety there that we can't see from our
It took him about a split second to work that out. You see some guys going around as though they had a theodolite, not Efren.
Boy.
The experienced eye saw that within seconds.
There's just nothing this man can't do on a pool table. He's leaning over the 6. That's what he's checking. He wants to make sure he's clear of that with his shirt.
I reckon he could pod balls, blindfold, standing up in a hammock.
The man is fantastic. Sponsored by Puyat Sports of the Philippines. They're a long time supporter of this game. And they have quite a cadre of troops that they send around the world.
That's right. Leonardo Andam, Francisco Bustamante, and Linning is in this tournament.
You know, he makes that shot look so easy. Just steps up, throws at it, and they go in.
Well, I gather that by the time he was about 14, no American serviceman anywhere near Manila would play him for as much as $1. He was an absolute genius in his uncle's pool hall.
Tulad ng inaasahan, last 2 balls si Reyes, no, dito sa rack number 4. Mukhang abante ng isang pang puntos itong si Reyes. Konting tira lang ito at posisyon na kaagad itong 9 sa corner pocket. At dito mukhang abante ng isa pang puntos itong si Reyes. Ay ito, naipasok niya yung 9. 3-1 ang score natin dyan, mga kabilyard. At dito nga si Reyes pa rin na magbe-break sa rack number 5. Mukhang binubuenas na, no, sa break itong si Reyes. May pumapasok diyan sa break niya na yan. 2 ang bola na pumasok, kaya sabog na yung table at maganda ang layout, no, para sa isang run out. Panoorin natin kung maka-break and run siya dito sa rack number 5.
You want to get this out quickly so you can do.
That was the 7 ball that went down on the break with the 1. Look for Efren just to cruise around this table. This is really the toughest shot I see facing him. He's got to get back over where he's standing with the cue ball to play the pink in the corner. He's decided to play it up table.
Oh, and he knew within a millimeter the weave around between the 9 and the black.
You know, I've talked to a lot of great players, Sid, and they say when they're playing position shots, they can see a line on the table, just like we draw with our telestrator, that the ball's going to follow. And it's a very clear line in their eye. Now, he wanted to come back further on that. He's really on the wrong side of this 5 ball, so we're going to get to see the magician do a little work here. He's just going to take the long shot. It's just nothing for him.
Well, even though he's humped the bridge over the 9, that bridge is no troubled water for him.
Look how comfortable he is with that.
Yeah, it's the stroke. It looks relaxed. It's under such the execution and the imagination are so perfectly in sync that it's like watching him.
At dyan nga, tulad sa inaasahan natin, talagang hindi nagpabaya itong si Reyes at mukhang mauna siya sa top of the hill, no, dito sa laban nila ni San Jose. Pasok yung 9. Last rock na lang si Reyes. 4-1 ang score, mga kabilyard, no. Talagang hindi pinagbigyan ni Reyes itong kalaban niyang si San Jose. Last break na lang itong si Reyes dito sa rack number 6. 4-1 ang score natin, no. Tinambakan ni Reyes, race to 5 lang ito. At dito sa break na yun ni Reyes, may pumasok na isang bola. Tingnan natin kung may magandang preparation itong si Reyes. Panoorin natin, mga kabilyard.
Ball wanted to go in the side pocket, but it had a little too much speed.
And what we like about the ambience of this tournament is the way that the players, even the Reyes of this world, give tips to kids on the tables around the sides in the pool village.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun with the kids here. The kids seem to really appreciate it. They've been giving out autographs so often, I'm surprised their hands aren't cramped. George has some work here, Sid. He's got a lot of traffic that can get in his way. He's going to Well, he chose the easy way. He didn't go around the table. That's smart play.
At dito nga mukhang nakuha na kaagad ni Sanssouci yung kanyang momentum no, sa table na ito. Dahil doon sa pagkakamali ni Reyes na yon, medyo merong possibility na maka-run out si Sanssouci dito sa rack number 6.
In the top, spinning rightward.
Oh, now he's fortunate that the 6, excuse me, he's got to get down to the 5. He's straight in on this ball. He wanted to have some angle so that he could move that cue ball down table.
Can he manufacture an angle by forcing shot?
Well, I don't think he's going to force this. I think he would rather take the longer shot. Just roll forward a little bit and take the long shot. If he strokes it hard, you'll know he's going to try and force it down table, but that's risky, and you just don't want to take a lot of risk against Efren.
That's right.
He's not happy. Yeah, he's looking at that long shot now. Since if they're both touching the rail, this is not even an easy shot to make. The rail can throw the cue ball off. He'll put a little inside English on it to try and. He's made it. He forced it clear, but boy, has he got a long shot here.
Well, the most obvious glitch that can go wrong with this one is to go into the rail too early, because it's a minute adjustment of angle that's needed.
Yeah, that was a long, tough shot at this stage of the match. Look, he's gotten some good fortune. He gets to come back to the table. He was already in his chair, and he gets to stand back up. Take another look at this one. Going for that pocket. The pool gods say, wait a minute, George. Hang on, we got a treat for you.
Efren quite tickled by that. I bet he's logged that one now. I bet in the next hour or so he works out the science.
At dito nga tulad sa inaasahan, no, last 3 ball na lang itong si Sanssouci sa rack number 6. Mukhang meron siyang chance na makahabol dito. At dyan nga sa tira na yan, maganda ng ball position para sa 8 doon sa side pocket. Konting tira lang ito, po-position ka agad itong cue ball, no, dito sa 9 sa side pocket. At dyan nga ginawa ni Sanssouci, talagang magaling din at meron siyang tira, kaya may chance na makatabla talaga dito kay Reyes. Pasok yung 9, 4-2 ang score natin dyan. Si Sanssouci ulit ang magbe-break sa rack number 7. At dito nga medyo may chance na si Sanssouci, no? Mukhang maganda yung pinapakita niyang tira. Kaya panoorin natin tong rack 7 kung maka-break and run siya.
Physics of the rack.
George puts his all into the break, makes the 2 ball, but he's being punished. He's being punished for that good luck. He's hidden behind the 3. He's going to have to explore his options here of a kick, or more than likely, a push out. And Efren Reyes is probably the toughest guy in the world to push out to, because if you can come up with a shot you can make, you better believe he can make it.
Push out.
He's pushed out to a jump shot. Now this is a real challenge. Efren's not even going to get out of his chair. He's going to say, here, you take this. He's just going to relax a little while, let George jump those balls around the table.
Shoe leather comes expensive in the Philippines. Sienna wasted on a 6-foot toddle to the table and back.
Here we go. He's going to drive this ball down into the surface of the table, just like a basketball coming off of a floor. And it'll bounce right up over that ball.
Wants to take it on the volley. The ball shouldn't be rising when he hits.
Well, Efren made the right choice, obviously. It's a thin cut into the side pocket.
At dyan nga sa jump shot na yung Sanssouci, sumabog yung kanyang tira at na-open ang table kay Reyes. Medyo alanganin lang yung position ng object ball niya, pero tingnan natin kung magawa ng paraan ni Reyes yan, no? 4-2 ang score natin dito, lamang si Reyes ng 2 puntos. Last rack siya, race to 5 lang ito mga kabilyard.
the one ball or the cue ball and have a lot of intervening balls getting in the way.
Seems to be aiming for the cut.
He overcut it. And he's left a shot if the pink doesn't get in the way, but the pink says hello.
Well, George, the luck stakes is now effort 2, George 1, because 1 bit of good luck has been repaid by 2 bits of bad luck to George.
What goes around comes around. Out again, he's looking for something to hide. Well, now this is a shot that Efren's seen many times in his career. He can put this ball right in the corner. The 7 is not blocking his path. Wow, he's left the ball hanging right in the mouth of the pocket. Look how close that is. George doesn't have a whole ball to work with, but he's got enough. He'll come off rail first, and he should be able to get position on that 3 ball. Look for him to strike the rail just before he hits the 1 ball. He's probably going to come right down this way, hit the rail right about there, come off the 1 ball, and then he can come back up into this part of the table. Or slide around and go 3 rails. He's gone 3 rails. And he's got his shot on the 3. Done well.
Nice, that's a class shot. Class piece of Picasso work as well.
At dito nga mukhang nakabalik itong si Sanssouci, no, sa rack number 7. Mukhang meron siyang binabalak na i-run out ito, pero napakahirap nitong 2-3 cluster, no. Medyo mahirap pumosisyon, pero tingnan natin yung husay at galing nitong si Sanssouci.
But first he's got to worry about the 3, then the 4. He's left enough of an angle where he can get back down table. But he'll have to go. He's going to have to drive the cue ball to here, then back and back to here.
Again, finesse control needed.
He's gotten there. You couldn't do any better than that, Sid.
Yeah.
But you know, this combination is not dead on. The 6 ball is further off the rail than the 5, so this is a challenge. He's marking the exact spot on that 5 ball that he wants to hit, and the 5 is going to come off into the center of the table, so he has to control the cue ball and make sure he winds up on.
Diyan nga mukhang magko-combination siya ng malayo. Itong 5 to 6 combination na ipasok ni Sanssouci. Yan, napakahusay talaga nitong si Sanssouci. May chance siya ngayon na maka-penetrate dito sa rack number 7 at humabol ng score dito kay Reyes.
And control you need for this game, and occasionally the use of power to good effect.
But he doesn't have a full pocket to work with here. He's got to be very precise.
Yeah, it could all turn to clear if he gets a flick on that brown 7 here.
If he makes this shot, he goes on. If he misses it, he'll be sitting forever. Oh, he's decided on the safety. He's going to hide him behind the brown. Pretty smart play there, George. Now he's going to live to see another day.
Well, you've got to have a strong dose of the smarts against this guy. I think we'll go 3 cushions and put it in the left middle.
No, Efren's one of those guys who keeps it simple. That's why he's so successful. All he's got to do is drive that to a rail. Look at the touch he played there.
At dyan nga medyo nakakuha pa rin ng magandang play safe itong si Reyes. Back to table itong si Sanssouci. medyo malayo itong object ball. Kaya tingnan natin kung anong gagawin. Medyo tumatawa na dito si Reyes at nakikita niya talaga pinapahirapan niya itong kanyang kalaban, no?
So your name means no worries, Sanssouci? Have a bit of this.
Efren's very pleased with that last shot. That's Efren's version of joy, what you just saw.
Alan, has George got any kind of defense here, or is it all-out attack on a bank?
Yeah, he could play the 5-ball up and leave the cue ball tied up behind the 8-ball. That would be ideal. He's gone for the bank, thinking he had.
At dyan nga sumablay sa bank shot itong si Sanssouci. Meron siyang chance na i-play safe at medyo mahirap itong posisyon nito. Very confident itong si Sanssouci na hindi may papasok ni Reyes itong object ball niya dahil nakaharang pa itong 8. Pero tingnan natin kung anong diskarte ni Reyes.
Like the tongue of a poisonous lizard. Oh, come on!
At dyan nga mukhang hindi na makapaniwala sa bank shot na yan na ginawa ni Reyes, no? Pasok yun dahil sa napakalupit na bank shot at na-open ang table dito kay Reyes. Medyo alam na din, sabi nga ng marami, pasok na yung 7. Pumosisyon pa itong 8, no? At alam na din, sabi nga ng mga maraming pool player. At dito nga, mukhang talo na si Sanssouci. Maraming salamat sa panonood, mga kabilyard. Don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga bagong video. Panalo si Reyes, congratulations. See you on my next video.
Puts down George Sanssouci.